Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm here in Abuja, Nigeria. So I'm just going to show you how the nightlife is over here. In my Airbnb, just waiting for my driver to get here. Once he's here, then we'll hit the road and go out, and I'll show you a little bit about what I experienced here in Abuja. So just follow along. I'm just waiting for my ride. My boy's coming to pick me up. He's gonna take me out of town and show me what the nightlife is here. It's Friday night, and we're gonna probably go out for some drinks and have some fun. All right, keep following. If you like my channel, please subscribe and hit the like button. Thank you. This is crazy. I just left the club and I'm like, here's the elevator. Oh shit, wait, hold on. I'm gonna show you the elevator and then you see what's behind me. It's crazy. Look, this is the elevator right here. That's the elevator, and then I walk back here, I'm just chilling. And then I see a goat just chilling right there, right next to the elevator. What is this goat doing right here? I was looking for you. Oh, okay. This is crazy out here, man. This is wild, wild west, and you know, I've been all over the world, but I've never witnessed anything like this. So when I was at the airport, first thing I do, I go to the immigration officer to get through. She stops me and she says, "What do you have for me?" I was like, "What?" She said, "What do you have for me?" So I went in my bag. I had like a couple dollars. I think it was like $7. I gave her $7. She's like, "This is not enough." I was like, "What do you mean it's not enough? This is all I have." I said, "I'll go to the ATM and pull out some more money." "Oh, okay, no problem." And then she said, "What business you have here?" "I'm here on a business trip, you know." And then we started talking a little bit. She said, "Are you married? You looking for a girlfriend?" She took my phone, she put down her phone number, she calls herself, and then she said, "I'll call you later." And she texted me. So after I left, she texted me nonstop telling me to go hang out with her. Immigration officer. All right. And you know, today I was out with my buddy and we were driving and we were talking about how the traffic police are, you know. I was asking him about the traffic police and he was telling me, yeah, over here they look for people and they pull you over and they give you a hard time. So right after we talked about that, about 5 minutes later, we're driving. We seen a couple of traffic officers stop a couple of cars in front of us. So we slowly go past them. It was a little bit of traffic. So we go past them. And about 3 or 4 minutes later, they pulled up on us. It was a little truck. It was a truck. It was about 6 or 7 of them in there. They blocked us off. They made us pull to the side. We pulled to the side. They get out. They all get out the car. They go up to the car. And they're talking to my boy, saying, "What are you guys doing here? Why are you driving with a cell phone?" And my buddy was like, "Oh, well, we're using a navigation system. We're gonna go get some outfits made." And the lady officer was on my window, and she was like talking to me. And at first, she was acting all mean and scary. So I was just like, I don't know. Just talk to him. I don't know anything. This is my first time in Nigeria. "Oh, your first time in Nigeria?" We started talking. She gave me her phone number. She told me to call her. Is wild. And on the top of that, we had to pay the officers just to let us go because they wanted to take us into the to take us into the office, and I don't know how things go here, so I just go with whatever he says. And so he said later on he told me what was happening, but they wanted to bring us into the office to get more money, and we were trying not to get our time wasted and go into the office. And then once we go into the office, we're gonna have to break off more officers. So we end up getting lucky, and they made us follow them to the office, and then they stopped on the side, and they were like, okay, my friend was talking to him. He was like, yeah, well, let's just handle it how we're supposed to handle it. And he knows some people, and he got some documentation in the car that would help us. So they took and I guess they asked for his driver's license also. He's like, I don't have a driver's license on me, and I was like, oh, we're in trouble. I thought we were actually gonna get in big trouble, but we did it. And we played the game, and then at the end, he told me, like, yeah, you're not supposed to give me your driver's license. You give me your driver's license, they're gonna take you in. They're gonna hold you hostage, kind of like tell you to go into the office and not give it back until you pay them. So much better you just tell them you don't have one. So at the end of everything, he made a deal with them. We end up giving them 20,000 Nigerian money, which is equivalent to about $25 or so. So he had to break them off $25. They all split it amongst themselves. So each person got I believe $3 or $4, and they all got paid. And $3 or $4 to us is nothing, but to them it's a lot of money. A good chunk. And they hustled us. What are you gonna do? And it's like everywhere I go, they hustle us. We were at a club one night. We were at a nightclub, strip club type thing. We went in there. We were drinking, partying. We left, and we paid a bunch of money. And when we left, they said we didn't pay for something. After we got in the car, we was ready to drive. If we would have just got in the car and drove off, we would have been good. But we kind of hung in there for a little longer, and then we got in the car, and then the girl comes out and was like, you still owe for a bottle. Come on now. You telling me that I'm on vacation? Do I want problems with any other country and not pay for a bottle? So they came out, we're like, no, we already paid you. We were out there for an hour and a half. My boy made some phone calls, and then boom, boom, boom. After about an hour and a half, they just want to waste your time and scare you and act like they're going to do something. And my friend was yelling back at them, and then they eventually apologized and blah, blah, blah. My boy, they let us go, and we ended up going home. But over here, man, if you've never been to a lot of places, it'd be a culture shock for you. You'd be a little scared when situations happen, and situations happen often. If you're out and about all the time, you will see people do a lot of stuff, and you're just like, what the hell's going on?
But evil, when you are coming, you will not see this happen. Amen. Amen. The name of Allah, peace, good health, prosperity, the spirit of faith. Amen.
Been here 4 days now. I'm here for another 4 days, and then after this I'll be heading to Kenya. So I haven't really filmed a lot. I've been trying. I've been getting little clips here and there, but you know, I just started the channel, so it'll get a lot better once I get the ball rolling. I still have a little jet lag, so I'm just trying to, like, you know, figure out. I just got a camera too. Well, I've had a camera, but I haven't really been playing with the camera, so I don't, you know, I'm still trying to learn how to use it and everything and adjust it. But I will be having more footage in the near future. And now I'm just in my room. I'm a little tired. It's what, 8 o'clock right now, 8 p.m. and I'm tired. I'm, you know, 6 hours. It's like 5 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. So I haven't gotten adjusted to the time, and I've been partying hard. Like, I'm talking like 6, 7 in the morning, like the last 3 nights. And I just got to get used to the time. And I've been sleeping during the days, and most of the time when I do go out, it's at nighttime, and it's in the clubs, and there's a lot of music, a lot of copyright stuff that I can't, you know, I can't really put on my channel. So, you know, I gotta, you know, somehow figure out how to block it, because I'm not really good with all the editing and all that stuff yet. So you know, just stay tuned and you'll see a lot more footage, a lot of things. I'll be traveling around, going to safaris and just doing different things, and give you a perspective of how my adventure is in Africa. And this is my first time in Africa, so I'm very excited to show you what I have next.